Hi, my name is Ashlyn, and I'm on a journey to own a mortgage-free home in the next 5 years. I am someone who doesn't like to spend a whole lot of money on groceries, but I'm also a foodie. I like to eat well. I like to be able to feed my family things that they love while still keeping that grocery budget low. So I've created a video sort of similar to this in the past, but I wanted to share my current process for creating a meal plan, grocery shopping, and I wanted to share what's on my meal plan this week. We usually budget about $300 for our monthly groceries. I go grocery shopping twice monthly, so every 2 weeks, and I have a family of 3, soon to be 4. So it's my husband, myself, and our soon to be 2-year-old, and she is a big eater. So not a huge family to feed, but we are able to do it for about $100 a person. So I thought I would start with how I create my meal plan. So first I'll look at what I have in my pantry, in my fridge, in my freezer, just to make sure that I'm not letting things expire or go bad before I use them, and making sure that I'm not stockpiling things that I already have by adding them to the grocery list again. So after I've looked through everything that I have as far as like meats and dried goods and produce, that sort of thing, then I will think of meal ideas that I like based on those items. So the way that I keep track of meals that we like, recipes that we like, over the years I have created a Pinterest board just full of things that we want to try or have tried and have liked. So I will link that in the description. I've got a few categories in there as far as like breakfasts and dinners and lunches, healthier things, less healthy things, but I've just created kind of a super extensive board at this point of things that we like to eat. So if you're interested, you can go check that out for some meal ideas. So the next thing I do in my meal planning process is I will look at what's on sale. I like to look at Smith's, usually their weekly savings, and that's a Kroger brand, so really anything that falls under the Kroger family category, they will have the same savings across the board. So if you don't have a Smith's, you've got something similar probably close to you. So I'll look at what is on sale there. I look at the Walmart app as well, but I feel like I can never quite trust what their prices are on there, because I've had it happen multiple times where the price in store doesn't actually match what's on the app. And then my last step in meal planning is I think about what sounds good to us. So if I look at the weather, if it's cooling down, I want to make warmer meals. I'll ask my husband what sounds good to him. I'll think about the things that we haven't had for a while. I try to mix it up, keep it fresh, all that kind of thing. So once I have my meal plan created, I will go shopping at 2 to 3 different grocery stores. And I do this so that I can get the best deal. So before I leave to go grocery shopping, I create my grocery list based off of our meal plan. And then I'll go in on the Walmart app, and I know I said I don't trust their prices, but just as a base, I will put their prices in. I go through every single item on my list and I add what price Walmart is going to charge me for, because I know Walmart carries everything that will be on my list. I then take that list to Winco. I am a huge fan of Winco. If you have one nearby and you haven't been, you should try it out. It is the place to get groceries inexpensively. So I will go there, and usually the majority of my list can be purchased at Winco for either the same price or much cheaper than I would be able to get it at Walmart. So Winco is my first stop. Then I will go to Walmart after that. And then I always, in my meal planning, will mark what items are on sale at Smith's so that I know that I need to get those items there. So if there are items that stand out and are a better deal at Smith's than they were at Winco or Walmart, then I will head to Smith's and grab those items too. But that's usually just like 2 to 3 items. So that's kind of my routine for meal planning and grocery shopping. And I really think that the things that save me money are comparing prices at multiple stores and shopping at multiple stores. and also cutting down the amount of times that I'm at the grocery store, because there's always going to be impulse spending when you're at the grocery store. So I cut it down to 2 times a month. I only go every other week, and that helps me to make sure I'm not spending an extra $20 to $30 every time I go to the grocery store and go multiple times a month. So I also wanted to share what is on my meal plan this week so that you can kind of get an idea of the things that we eat. So on my meal plan, I will plan out all of our dinners, and then for lunches, I either plan that we are going to have leftovers from those dinners. I buy things for sandwiches and wraps, and then breakfast, I will just buy like cereal and oatmeal stuff. So it's kind of a free-for-all for breakfast and lunch, but dinners are a planned, we all sit down and have it together kind of thing. I will also link any recipes that I have for these meals in the description. Sometimes it's just something that we throw together and don't use a recipe for, but if you have questions, just let me know in the comments and I can let you know what we do for the meal. First up is pizza. This one's super easy to throw together. Everybody loves it, and it's easy to mix it up. It's also super cheap because we make the dough and sauce at home. Next is mini chicken pot pies. These are delicious. The weather is cooling down, so we always want something cozy, and these are so easy to make. I think the main focus of my meal plan is delicious and not too hard to put together, because I just don't have time to be spending an hour putting dinner together every day. The third thing is street tacos. The fourth is a sausage honey mustard sheet pan. Next is pork medallions and potatoes. We don't often have pork, but Smith's had an awesome deal for pork loin, and it was buy one get one, so I'm stocking up trying to prepare for this baby to come. So we got some, and we will be probably having pork quite a lot over the next month or two. Next is grilled cheese and tomato bisque. Then we have nachos, lasagna, bean and cheese burritos, corn chowder, enchiladas, and BLTs. Sometimes I will add a few extra meal ideas that we could throw together with the ingredients that we have at home, just in case we aren't feeling the thing that we were planning on having that night. It's always better to have more stuff that you can make at home than less, so that you don't feel like you need to go spend your money at a fast food restaurant or something. If you would be interested in seeing a video of us putting together these meals, like make them along with me, let me know in the comments. If you have any other questions about our meal plan or our grocery shopping routine, let me know. I'd love to help you out and answer those. Please don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I will see you again next week for another video. Bye!